Have you ever thought that you could earn money without having to look for a job? Have you ever wondered if there was a different way, a less common way, to achieve true prosperity? Today, we're going to share with you an ancient secret that's in the Bible, a secret that King Solomon knew very well. Get ready to discover how the wisdom of the Bible can teach you how to make money without having to follow traditional work. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the Mental Do channel so you don't miss out on upcoming videos on how to grow as a person and spiritually. Now, let's go. Solomon's wisdom on true prosperity today. Many people think that the only way to be successful is to get a job, earn a fixed salary, and work hard for many years. But the truth is that King Solomon, the wisest and richest man in the history of the Bible, thought differently. He wasn't after an ordinary job. Solomon knew that the key to making money was not to look for a job, but to seek wisdom. His words, which are in the Bible, teach something very important. With me are riches and honor, lasting wealth and righteousness. These words show that true prosperity, the kind that lasts for a long time, comes from wisdom and how we use our resources. Financial success doesn't depend on a fixed salary or a stable job. True wealth comes from our ability to make good decisions on a daily basis with wisdom. Prosperity, beyond money and things, what Solomon says has a very profound message that challenges the traditional way of looking at financial success. He's not just talking about money or material things, but about a kind of prosperity that goes beyond having things or money. Solomon talks about a wealth that doesn't go away, that isn't temporary, and that doesn't depend on what happens around you. This true wealth comes from wisdom and justice. But what exactly does this mean? When Solomon tells us about true prosperity, he is warning us that money alone is not what guarantees a stable or happy life. You can earn large sums of money, but if you don't know how to manage and invest it wisely, you run the risk of losing it all very quickly. Solomon teaches that true prosperity is not measured by the amount of money you have, but by your ability to make prudent decisions about how to use and manage the resources you have. Wisdom is the key to not only making money, but keeping it and making it grow in a sustainable way. Now we can talk about two types of wealth that Solomon mentions in his teachings: temporary wealth and lasting wealth. Temporary wealth is wealth that comes quickly and unexpectedly, such as winning the lottery, receiving an inheritance or a prize. It may seem like a great blessing at first, but because it was built without a solid plan, it tends to dissipate just as quickly as it appeared. Even if you earn a lot of money, if you don't have the right mindset and the knowledge to manage it well, that wealth will disappear. In many cases, people who suddenly gain great fortunes end up bankrupt or in debt because they don't know how to deal with this abundance. Lasting wealth, on the other hand, is built up over time, with intelligent choices and a keen eye on the future. It doesn't come all at once, but is the result of consistent, well-thought-out decisions made with patience and a long-term vision. This type of wealth is more solid because it is sustained by financial education, control of spending, and careful planning. Solomon teaches us that those who seek wisdom not only manage to accumulate wealth, but also manage to preserve it and make it grow over time. This type of wealth is less vulnerable to economic fluctuations, crises, and even career changes because it is based on prudent management of resources and a strategic vision that looks beyond the difficulties of the present. Solomon also shows us that true prosperity goes beyond money. He links wealth to honor, which is the esteem and respect earned through righteous actions and wise decisions. This means that prosperity is not just about accumulating material goods, but about being recognized as a person of integrity, trust, and respect. Honor is earned over time when your actions and choices reflect solid principles and a life of justice. In this way, prosperity is not just about what you own, but about who you become along your journey. True success is being a person who earns respect and trust by building a solid reputation, while at the same time taking care of and expanding your resources wisely. Solomon teaches us that true success is not just in the accumulation of wealth, but in how you use that wealth to live a life full of justice, respect, and purpose. True prosperity lies in how you use the resources you have to create a positive impact, not only for yourself, but also for others around you. The honor that accompanies wealth comes when your choices are guided by solid values and not by selfish interests or quick fixes that only bring temporary benefits. This honor reflects the character of a person who's more interested in building something lasting and contributing to the community and in living with integrity and in just pursuing wealth in an uncontrolled manner. Another essential point that Solomon highlights is justice. For him, true prosperity cannot exist without justice. When we act justly, we create a solid foundation for success. The decisions we make with justice are not only good for ourselves, but also bring benefits to those around us. Being fair is a way of ensuring that our actions contribute to a greater good, which is not limited to what we can achieve individually, but also to the impact our choices have on other people's lives. When you act justly, you are ensuring that the prosperity you seek is balanced and sustainable, and that the fruits of your labor can benefit many other people. Solomon also challenges a common idea that many people have about financial stability, the belief that it depends on a stable job and a fixed income. While it's comfortable to have a steady paycheck every month, Solomon teaches us that true prosperity is not limited to a paycheck. If you only depend on a fixed income, you are subject to external risk such as layoffs, market changes, or economic crises. True financial success, according to Solomon, comes from your ability to make wise decisions and create sources of income that don't just depend on a steady job. This means investing with foresight, diversifying your sources of income, and making money work for you, rather than working tirelessly for it. Financial freedom comes from the ability to multiply the resources you already have and create a constant and growing stream of income, not from the security of a fixed salary. Furthermore, Solomon teaches that wisdom is not only found in life's big decisions, but also in the small choices we make every day. Every action, every investment, and every opportunity that comes along must be evaluated through wisdom. Often, the key to success lies in learning to look beyond the immediate rewards and building a long-term vision. This means not getting carried away by the temptations of quick wins, but making decisions that will benefit your future. By applying wisdom to the little things in everyday life, you begin to build a solid foundation for long-term success. This mindset not only sets you apart from the majority, but also pushes you to invest in yourself, in your education, your skills, and the relationships you build along the way. Now imagine a future where you no longer depend on a fixed salary. Imagine a scenario where your income doesn't come from working for someone else, but from the choices and investments you make on your own. That's the kind of future Solomon encourages us to build. He challenges us to think beyond dependence on a traditional job and focus on how we can create our own financial freedom. Working hard for someone else means that you will always depend on a salary that someone else decides for you. But what if you were the one who determined your own income? What if you could create your own opportunities and prosper through your own vision and effort? This is the kind of future that is within your reach if you start making wiser decisions today and build a path to prosperity that is supported by your own choices and investments. How to apply the wisdom of Solomon. The wisdom of Solomon is not just theory, but can be applied concretely in everyday life. Here are 4 steps to get you started. Seek to learn. Invest in yourself. Investing in yourself is one of the best ways to guarantee long-term success. But we're not just talking about spending money. The real investment is one in which you dedicate your time and energy to learning, to acquiring knowledge. The more you understand how money works, the smarter you'll be at handling it. Learning about finance, about investments, about how to manage your resources wisely is what allows you to create wealth intelligently. Solomon, for example, never stopped seeking wisdom. He knew that by acquiring knowledge, all the other blessings would follow. Money may come and go, but knowledge you carry with you forever. When you invest in learning, you not only improve your ability to generate wealth, but you also gain the ability to make wiser and more advantageous decisions for your future. Be diligent. Diligence is the key to turning effort into real results. But what does it mean to be diligent? It means working intelligently and constantly, not just putting in the effort without thinking about the best way forward. Being diligent is not simply working long hours, but using your time and skills to the best of your ability. When you apply wisdom to your daily actions, focusing on creating value and improving every day, success will naturally appear. Solomon teaches that those who seek wisdom and are diligent in their choices and efforts will be rewarded. Diligence is like a planted seed that, over time, bears fruit. It doesn't matter whether others see your effort or not. The important thing is that you are on the right track, investing your energy strategically, and the results will come. Diversify your sources of income. Relying on a single source of income can be risky. Solomon knew this, which is why he taught us to diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. What does this mean for us today? It means that you shouldn't rely solely on your salary. It's important to look for ways to generate different streams of money. This could involve investing in shares, real estate, having your own business, or other sources of passive income. The more sources of income you create, the less vulnerable you are to unexpected changes in the market or your personal circumstances. This ensures that even if something goes wrong in one area, you still have other ways of ensuring your livelihood and prosperity. Diversifying is a way to protect yourself and also to grow faster. Make your resources grow. Accumulating money is not the only goal for those seeking prosperity. True wealth comes when you learn to make your money grow. This means investing wisely, applying your resources in such a way that they multiply over time. It's not about spending impulsively, but investing in projects that will bear fruit in the future, such as shares, real estate, or even your own knowledge. Solomon, being a great example of wisdom, understood that true prosperity came from multiplying resources. He invested not just to guarantee his financial security, but to ensure that his choices would generate something lasting. By following wisdom, you learn to see money not as an end, but as a tool that can help you achieve greater goals, such as helping others, fulfilling dreams, and living according to your values. True wealth is not just in how much you have, but in the freedom it provides. When you are wise with your resources, you can choose how to live, you can do what you love, help those in need, and invest in projects that really matter. Imagine a life in which you're not tied down by your day job, but can devote your time and energy to what really makes your heart beat. That's true prosperity. Freedom to live according to your values and make a difference in the world. Every decision is an opportunity. Every day, you are presented with new opportunities. Every decision you make has the potential to change the course of your financial life. King Solomon, in his great wisdom, teaches us that even the smallest choices, made wisely, can lead to major transformations over time. You don't need to make a radical change or wait for the perfect moment. Start with small steps, applying wisdom to every daily choice. Whether it's how you spend your money, how you resolve a conflict, or how you prepare for the future. Wisdom is not limited to the financial field. It permeates all areas of life. How you deal with your relationships, how you take advantage of opportunities, and how you face challenges. All of this is influenced by the wisdom you choose to apply. When you commit to making small choices wisely every day, you'll soon see big results piling up. The most important lesson you can learn from King Solomon is clear. True success lies not in looking for a job that guarantees a steady paycheck, but in seeking wisdom. When you seek wisdom, money naturally follows. Contrary to what many people believe, true prosperity does not come from a steady job, but from how you manage and multiply your resources with vision and intelligence. Don't wait for someone else to decide the details of your financial destiny. You alone are responsible for taking charge of your financial future. Don't wait for the next boss or job opportunity to determine your success. Instead, make the decision to be the architect of your own financial life. By following Solomon's advice, you can start building your true financial freedom. This doesn't mean relying solely on a salary. It means learning to make your resources work for you. Learn to invest wisely, to make decisions that, however small, multiply the rewards over time. Make money work for you, not the other way around. When you manage to make money work for you, you are taking a huge step towards achieving true prosperity. It's not how much you earn, but how you use what you have. By applying wisdom to your financial life, you begin to transform your relationship with money, making it grow in an intelligent way. Solomon teaches us that money, when well managed, is a tool for achieving our goals and living fully without the need for a steady job or a salary that depends on others. Money should be an ally, not a boss. What about you? Are you ready to change the way you see money and success? Now is the time to reflect on how you see money and success. If you really want to transform your financial life, start now. Don't wait any longer. Start applying wisdom to your daily decisions. By doing so, you will realize that success, freedom, and prosperity are not tied to a traditional job, but to the power to make intelligent decisions about your resources. True wealth does not lie in a fixed position, but in the ability to make wise decisions that build a solid and lasting future. Now is the time to act. The key to a prosperous financial future is in your hands. Don't just look for a job, look for wisdom. With it, true wealth will come to you naturally. You have the power to change your life and create a future full of financial freedom and fulfillment. Thank you very much for watching this video. If this content has touched you and inspired you in any way, don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to the Mental Dose channel. Your support is fundamental to us, and we will continue to bring you more content to help you on your journey to success. See you in the next video.